Okay, alrighty. Let's, so coming onto your mat, stand at the back of the mat and we'll do the inchworms again to start. So remember rolling down one vertebra at a time. So tuck the chin to the chest, easy for me to say, and come down. Roll down slowly, take the first one nice and slow. Walk out until your shoulders are above your wrists. Bring your left foot forward, left elbow comes down towards the floor, then rotate the arm around up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down to the floor. Take the left leg back to the start. Right leg comes forward this time. Right arm down to the floor, twist around. Follow your hand with your eyes. Right hand back on the floor, right hand back to the start, then just slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. If you need to bend your knees here, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you curl up your spine one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back and down, head comes up last. Let's go into that second one. So tuck the chin to the chest, curl down, walk your hands out, shoulders above the wrists. Right foot forward this time. Try and get your foot towards your hand. If you can't quite get it by using your leg, give it a helping hand with your hand, obviously. Okay, right elbow down to the floor. Rotate the arm around. Right hand comes back down. Right leg back to the start. Left foot forward this time. Bring the left elbow towards the floor. Rotate around. Try and get a twist in that upper spine, the mid spine. Left leg back to the start. Walk your hands back. Uncurl the spine. Round the shoulders, head comes up. Okay, let's start getting a little bit faster this time. So tuck the chin to the chest. And remember your speed, okay? So chin to the chest, come forward. Walk out. Back to the left leg. Left elbow, rotate, foot comes back, right leg forward, elbow down, rotate, foot comes back, walk the hands back, uncurl, and round the shoulders, and again, a little bit faster now. Right leg, elbow down, rotate around, foot back, left leg, rotate, foot back, walk back, uncurl, straight into the next one. Walk the hands out, left leg, elbow down, rotate, hand down, leg back, left leg forward, elbow down, rotate, hand down, leg back, walk back to the start, uncurl. Shoulders back, head up. Okay, good stuff, we're all there. Okie dokie. I cut my own hair this morning, it's not long enough to hold back, so sorry, I'll be continually doing this whole class, I'm sure. Okay, into a squat position. Come back to the back of your mat again. Now remember how we always speak about the squats. Torso up tall. Squeeze your abdominals in, so pull the belly button in towards the rib cage. Try and hold it tight. Squeeze the glutes tight. As you come down, push your knees out. Keep them out as you come up. Let's go for 10. Come down as low as you can. 3, 4, 5. Keeping on pushing those knees out. That will help activate the glute muscles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to the top, squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Almost tuck your tailbone under slightly to get that real strong squeeze in. Right, now jog it out. Up and down the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Back into your squat position. Your feet will probably be mat width apart. So again, shoulders back and down, Remember that 50-pound note between the shoulder blades? Hold it steady in there. Engage the abdominals, squeeze your glutes. Come down, push the knees out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, come up, back into your jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back into your squat position. Set your posture, shoulders back and down. Engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, coming down. 1, 2, keep the knees pushed out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice squats, ladies, good job. 8, 9, last one. 10. Okay, last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. All right, hopefully you're warmed up now. So, you guys have a sip of water, get your breath back. I will demonstrate the next exercises. We're on week 3 now, as you know. This is workout 2 of week 3. So, for the first one, actually just for the recording's sake, so we have 2 sets of exercises, 3 exercises in each set, and we will work through each set 4 times, so 4 rounds. 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest each time. So for the first exercise, set 1, have a chair or a stool or the edge of your bed or your stairs, and just sit on it to begin with. Have almost a right angle in your legs. Now, what I want you to do is, when you've got that position, stand up. I want you to sit down first, just to make sure you're at the right distance away from the chair or your bed, whatever you're using. So stand up and lift your right leg up as high as you can. Now, all you're going to do here is using one leg only, so keep this right leg lifted, lower yourself back down onto that chair or stool. Put both feet down on the floor to stand back up. Again, come back, lift your right leg up, sit back down, leg comes onto the floor, stand up, squeeze the glutes tight at the top. It's all about quality here, remember. So right leg comes up, sit down onto your chair, leg comes onto the floor, stand up, squeeze the glutes tight. We'll do all of the first round with the right leg raised, all of the second round with the left leg. Then we will switch. Second exercise. So we're working on our push-ups quite a bit these 2 weeks. So this time we're doing wide-handed push-ups or press-ups. So have your hands, I would say as wide as the mat, even slightly wider. So your hands are just on the edge of the mat. But I want you to come up into a full plank position so that your shoulder is above your wrist. Now here you have your abdominals engaged, pull them in really tight, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. I'm going to lower for the count of 2, so 1, 2. Once you're on the floor, I don't care how you get up, you can come up like this and then come back to the start, or come up onto your knees and then straighten them. That's not important. The important part is the lowering. So when you're lowering, shoulders above the wrists, really squeezing the abdominals super tight and squeeze the glutes. Third exercise in that set is Russian twists. So sitting on the floor, knees bent, sit up tall, try to elongate your spine and then lean back slightly. Squeeze these abdominals tight and we're going to just twist from side to side. Keep the torso straight, but just twist. Okay. Ready to go? Okay, good stuff. Right, let's set the timer. We'll have a 3-second countdown, so listen out for the beat. First exercise, single leg squat to chair, right leg lifted. Okay. Here we go. Timer's set. So in front of your chair, sit down first, find your position, and go. You ladies keep going. I shall put this off silent so we can hear it. Technology. Okay, so right leg lifted, stand back down. 2 legs on the floor to stand up. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Right leg up, lower down, stand up. Right leg down, stand up. Keep that right leg lifted. Try to challenge yourself by lowering down as slowly as you can. You're always standing up with 2 feet. Also, to make the exercise as efficient as possible, really think about which muscles are working. So right now, we're using the thighs to lift your leg up. We're using the glutes to stand up at the top. Okay, rest. And we shall have a sip of water here if you like. We've got 12 seconds now. So we're on to wide hand press up. So come down onto your mat. Remember, we're going to lower for the count of 2 here. So here we go. Shoulders above the wrists, straight legs. Squeeze your abdominals in tight. Lower straight down, knees onto the ground once you get there, and push yourself back up however you can. Just keep your abdominals as tight as possible. So lower down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and rest. Alrighty, let's put this somewhere I can see it better. Okay, 10 seconds left. So we're on to the Russian twist this time. Remember, for a bit more of movement in the body and cardio, get up and come down in between each exercise. Here we go. So sitting up tall, lean back slightly, then twist from side to side. It's important here to squeeze your abdominals tightly. To make this harder, you can put a weight in your hands. But actually, when we're going for 40 seconds, I think body weight is adequate for this. And we've got last second. Okay, and rest. Okay, 20 seconds rest. If you need a little sip of water here, grab a drink. Okay, 5 seconds. So we're back onto the squat to the chair, left leg in the air this time. So find your position. Okay, left leg up. Lower down slowly. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Take that opportunity to really think about the muscles you're contracting. Okay, good job. 10 seconds left. Challenge yourself by lowering back down slowly. And rest. Great, good job. So, we have, what do we have left? 10 seconds. So we're back onto the wide hand press-ups. So let's get in position. Shoulders above the wrists, one hand on each side of the mat. Lower to the count of 2. 1, 2. It's this lowering phase that helps us get stronger, in this movement quickly. And we're all about getting stronger. Ooh, that seemed a long 40 seconds. Okay, alrighty, so we're back into a Russian twist. So sitting on the mat, remember sit up tall, elongate the spine, then lean back and twist. So the movement's coming from the waist. Okay. That's it, ladies, looking good. We're nearly there. Keep digging in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, round 2, well done. We're back onto the right leg. Single leg squat to chair. So find your position again. You notice although these are strength exercises, we work through them quickly with little rest. Hence we're getting a bit of a cardio workout at the same time. So squeeze. To help get the most strength effect out of these, lower down slowly. Strengthening, I should say. Right leg up, lower down. 2 feet, stand back up again. 8 seconds left. And nearly done. Okay, rest. Okay, we are on to our press-ups. So, into position, 4 seconds. Okay, hands wide. Torso tight, glutes squeezed. Lower to the count of 2. 1, 2. Come back up. 1, 2. Push back up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Doing good. We're almost there. And keep it up. And rest. Okay, we are back onto a Russian twist. 10 seconds left. So get back down on the mat and sit up tall, lean back slightly. Okay, and twist. Side to side. Keep the spine elongated as much as possible. Don't round the back. Squeeze your abdominals. Really feel those muscles working. Especially those obliques at the side of the waist. Twist. Twist. Okay, alrighty, last round. So we have left leg. Last round of set 2, 5 seconds to go. Find your spot, find your seated position, and stand up tall. And here we go, left leg down. Left leg down. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Squeeze. 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 Okay, I'm just going to check here. Okay. Sharon, if you need me, do you need help? And rest, ladies. We have 15 seconds rest here. Grab a quick drink. Okay. Let me just check. Okay. Sharon, are you okay? Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay, ladies, right. I'll go on and describe the next exercise. Sorry, keep doing your press-ups. Yes, you're right. 10 seconds left. That's it, yes. Hands at the side of the mat and rest. Okay, grab a drink here if you need to. Let's just send this message. Okay, let's go on to the right. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going on to set 2. Now, for this exercise, again, for this set, 3 exercises. The first one, we're going to do the raised glute bridges. So, have your stair or your chair or your bed in front of you. You're going to sit down, lie down on your back, have your feet on top of the chair or on the corner of it. And what we're going to do here, similar to the glute bridges we did the other day, this is a progression of it though. So our feet are raised. We're going to squeeze our hips up to the top. As far as we can go, squeeze this tight and down. Squeeze, down, squeeze, down. Really push your hips up as high as you possibly can in this exercise. The second exercise, tricep dips, so holding onto your stair or your bed or your sofa, shoulders back and down. Remember bringing the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the arms, so we're working on the back of the arms, the triceps here. Keep your bum, your body, close to the chair. So squeeze up, come down, squeeze up, and come down. The third exercise, we're going to go for either the lower impact burpees or the full impact, depending on how much cardio you want to put into this. So the lower impact would be hands on the floor and just step in. Sorry. Start again. Bring your hands onto the floor, walk out, walk in, stand up. So again, hands on the floor, walk out, walk in, stand up. Most people know the fuller version, which is 2 hands down, jump out, come down, jump in, stand up. Now it's entirely up to you which one you do. The second one is obviously a bit more of a cardio element, but entirely up to you. The walk out is the lower impact option. Okay, so any questions about that one? Okay, all good. So we're in the feet raised glute bridges to start with. So off we go. I'll get into position. So abdominals pulled in tight. Push the hips up as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes tight here. So hips up, up, up. Really be quite aggressive with your pushing up of the hips. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. You probably really feel this in the back of the thighs, the hamstrings as well. But we're predominantly working the glute muscles of the buttocks. Okay, rest a bit here. Then we're on to the tricep dips on the chair. So we've got 5 seconds to go, so come into position. And lower down. Remember to keep the shoulders away from your ears. Keep your body close to the chair or stair, whatever it is you're using. And pump up and come down. As you come up to the top, squeeze the upper arms in. 15 seconds. No need to rush through these. Again, really focus on the muscle contractions, so squeezing it out. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've now got 15 seconds, so decide which version you're going to do. The burpee walkouts, the lower impact, or if you're going for the cardio, the higher impact. So we've got 5 seconds. Stand at the back of your mat and go. 40 seconds. Jump up or hands down, step out, step in, stand up. Hands down, step out, step in, stand up. Step out, step in, stand up. Okay, great, good stuff, excellent. Okie dokie, hands on the floor, jump back, jump up. Right, rest. If you need to take a quick drink here, grab a quick sip. We have 10 seconds left. So we're back onto the feet raised glute bridges. So, all right, feet up, push the hips up to the top, squeeze, squeeze, and keep it up, squeeze up to the top. Okay, all right. That looks great, ladies. Focus on pushing that pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Sorry, my stool's banging on the floor. I should have had some of those little soft things from IKEA on the bottom of the legs. Alrighty, tricep dips. Back onto the arms. 4 seconds to go. Into position, shoulders back and down. Away from the ears. And squeeze up. Squeeze your arms at the top. "20 seconds left. You'll notice we're not rushing through these. Again, always quality. Muscle contractions, that's the aim. We're not using heavy weights here, so we use our body, we use what we can. 3 seconds left. And relax. Okay. Whew. Take a breath in. And we'll get on with the burpees. So we've got 7 seconds. Alrighty. So, hands come down, step or walk out, or jump. How are we going? Yes, lovely, lovely. Alrighty. Keep pushing it through. Your heart rate will raise here. That's That's what we want. Okay, and rest. You've got 15 seconds. Grab a quick drink, quick sip. And 5 seconds. So let's get back into position. Glute bridges, feet up. Raise those hips towards the ceiling. And you're squeezing those glutes as tight as possible. And raise. Raise. Keep it going. It's 40 seconds. We're almost there though. And relax. Okay. Standing back up again. Get that extra movement. We always want to keep that ability to be able to sit down, stand up as easy as possible. Right into ripe old age. Back into tricep dips. Arms behind you. Tucked out. Don't let your elbows flare out to the side. Try to keep your elbows pointing out behind you. Okay. And we are halfway there. These may be burning by now. 15 seconds left. Just keep digging in. Get a few days rest after this workout. 4 seconds left. And rest. Okay. Ooh, my arms are feeling good. Okay. Back to the burpees. 4 seconds. 2, 1, and go. We've got 40 seconds here. If you're getting tired by now, by all means start walking it out. Otherwise, keep going with the jumps. Short, high intensity. Step out, step in, stand up. Step out, step in, stand up and rest. Okay. Alrighty, last round. Back onto the glute bridges. It's the last round here, ladies. Okay. Hips up high. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So you can see here how we're progressing. Last week's workout we did glute bridges with the feet on the floor. This time we're raising our feet just to put that extra element to make the muscles work a little bit harder. We've exposed them to a stressor. Now we're exposing them to a more intense stressor. That's how we get stronger. Okay, back onto the tricep dips. Some exercises will change as we go along. Some will simply become more of a progression as our body and muscles get stronger. Okay, down. Push up. Squeeze the triceps. Squeeze. If you want to add a little bit of a pause at the top to get an extra effective squeeze in there, great. Remember, you do what you can. If you need any alternative exercises at any time, or ideas to make each exercise easier or harder, please just ask, message chat privately, whatever. Just feel free. And rest. Okay. Right, we have one more round of the burpees, then we are done for the second set. You're doing well, ladies. All hanging in there, good stuff. Alrighty. Burpees. Low impact or higher? Okay, 15 seconds left. Great stuff. Okay, 9 seconds. We're nearly there. Keep it up. And rest. Okay. Alrighty. Get your breath back. Have a drink. And let's switch the timer off. Good. Okay, we've done our 2 sets. As you get your breath back, I'll demonstrate the finisher we have for today. So, in a quadruped position on the floor, either shoulders above wrists, so on your hands, or on your elbows. Up to you. Either way, keep these abdominals pulled in super tight. Raise your right leg up, bottom of the foot pointing towards the ceiling, facing the ceiling, and just pulse slightly. I don't want you to bring it back down and up. I just want you to hold it up here, almost in a right angle position, and pulse. Remember to keep these abdominals super tight. Okay? So, we're in this position, we're going to go for 20. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. And release down to the floor. Left leg. Bring it up into position. Bottom of the foot facing the ceiling. Abdominals squeezed in super tight. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and release. Okay, right leg. Foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Knee down to the floor. Left leg. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot in, knee in, and release down to the floor. Okay, well done. Come onto your side. Let me just move this. Come onto your left-hand side and lean on your elbow, so have your hands supporting your head. Now bring your knees in towards you, almost having slightly less than 90 degrees between your lower and upper leg. But the hips are stacked directly above each other, as are the knees, as are the feet. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to keep these hips stacked, so don't roll back as you do this. Make sure these are directly up on top of each other. Keep the feet together, and we're going to squeeze the knee up. As you squeeze up, you should really feel it on the side of the buttocks here. So we're going to do these. We've got 25 of these, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. So it's a tiny little movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the abdominals engaged really tight. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and hold. Hold it tight, hold it tight. As high as up as you can. Keep your hips directly stacked. And release. Okay. Rub it out. If it's a little bit burny. Okay, right hand side. So, same thing. Coming down onto your right hand side. Support your head with your elbow. Bring the knees in. Keep the hips directly stacked, feet directly stacked on top of each other. And 1, 2, 3. Think about focusing into this muscle here. Squeeze. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the abdominals in tight. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now up and hold. Just keep holding, keep squeezing, squeeze those abdominals tight. Squeeze that knee up towards the ceiling. Don't roll back. And release. Okay, let go. Okay. Alrighty. Last one. Now, keep your feet on either side of your mat again. So you're coming into that squat position. I promise it's the very last exercise. Okay, so your feet wide in the squat position. Okay, set your posture. Shoulders back and down, torso up tall. Put your abdominals in tight. Now squeeze your knees out. Come down into the squat. Just hold it there. Hold it still. Pull the abdominals in tight. Press the knees out. Slightly lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower slightly again. 2, 3, 4. Come up slightly. 2, 3, 4. And lower. 2, 3, 4. One more round. Up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. Push the knees out and stand up. Woo! Burny, burny. Okay, shake the legs out. Well done. That was really good. It's lovely to see you all working hard. Okay. All right, you deserve a good stretch after that. Come back down onto your mat. Let's stretch out these muscles. Okay, so let's do this one for the glutes today to change it up a little bit. So, on your hands, bring your right leg in front of you. See if you can just scooch that foot up a bit towards your hands. So the right knee's over to the right hand side, left foot is over pointing towards the left. Can you see that? My trousers look like they're blending a bit too much with the mat. So we have, if you can see that better, I'm not too sure. Legs across in front of you. The left leg is out behind you and you're just going to tip over from the hips and come down as far as you can. Feel that stretch in the back of the thigh and into the buttock muscles. If you want to come down onto your elbows here, absolutely fine. And start to take deeper breaths now. So breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Okay, one more breath here and breathe it out. Okay, hands back down on the mat, left foot comes back down onto your toes, bring the right foot back and left leg forward, cross over the body. Come back down onto your elbows. Lower your head, shake it out, release your neck. And breathe in. And and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay, hands back onto the mat. Put the right toes down. Bring your foot back and come down onto your knees. Okay, alright, come back down onto your back this time and let's go for the twist. Okay, so hug both the knees into the chest and let's roll slightly from side to side. Feeling that nice massage in the lower spine. Okay, left foot comes out straight in front of you and bring the right knee over to the chest. Over to the left, sorry. Right hand comes round, up behind you and out towards the right hand side. Look over to the right. Now as you breathe it in and out on this one, on each out breath, just feel yourself sinking a little bit further down into the stretch. So breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. In and out. One last breath here, in and out. Okay, bring the arm across, pull the knees back into the center. Quick massage, side to side, and lower the right leg down this time. Bring the left leg over to the right hand side. Reach the left arm out, up and round, and reach it out over to the left. Turn towards the left hand side. Keep your right knee pulled down, left knee pulled down towards the right. I'm getting all tongue tied today. Okay, and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Okay, and on this breath, bring your knees back into the center again. Quick massage with both knees hugged into the chest. And release the feet towards the floor. Okay, roll to your side and come up to standing. Alrighty, let's stretch these inner thighs out a little bit this time. So feet wide on the mat and roll your shoulders back and down. Think about tipping over from your hips, so tip forward. Now either reach towards the ground, or if you can't quite reach towards the ground, just fold your arms in front of you and let your head relax. So just let it rest, swing it side to side. Just release any tension in the neck. And again, focus on your breath, so breathe in and out. On each out breath, try and sink a little bit further down. Think about pulling your knees up towards your thighs. And on the next out breath, just gradually uncurl your spine, one vertebra at a time. Head will come up last. Okay. And just gently scoot your feet back in until you're back at the centre again. Alrighty, let's stretch out the front of the thighs, quadricep muscles. So right foot into right hand, push the right hip forward, keep the knees together. So enjoy that feeling of having worked the muscle and now stretching it out again. Push the foot into the hand for a little bit of a more intense stretch. And release. Shake it out. Okay, left leg. Left leg in towards the hand, into the hand. Remember, shoulders back. Tuck your tailbone under, so push the hip forward. Keep the knees together. And push the foot into the hand. Let's hold it here for a few seconds. And release. Shake the legs. Okay, let's stretch the arms out. Bring them across in front of you. Pull them round. Keep that shoulder down. Good. No shrugging it up here. And release, shake that one out. And the opposite side. Put the left arm over the body. Okay. And pull. Feel that stretch around here, around the shoulders, into the arm. Okay, now triceps. Lift the elbow up behind the body. Try not to lean on the head when you're doing this one. Push the elbow back. Feel that stretch right down the back of the arm. And switch arms. Tricep. Pull the right elbow back this time. Enjoy that stretch. And release. Shake the arms out. Okay, let's stretch the neck again this time. Let's do some of the rotations first. So right ear comes down to the right shoulder, then look down towards the armpit. Rotate around so you're looking at the left armpit. Then move your head. Left ear to left shoulder. And rotate the head back. Remember, when you're rotating the head back, if you hear any of that type noise, just take it easy. Don't push too far back. Let's go around here. So the movement is right ear to right shoulder to right armpit, around the front left armpit, left ear to left shoulder, and rotate back. Let's go the other way now, nice and controlled. Ear to the shoulder, look down to the armpit, rotate, looking at the other armpit, then turn your head so your ears to the shoulder, and back. One more time here, nice and slow. Around, ear to the shoulder, and come up into the center. Tip your head over to the right hand side. Just rest your left arm gently on the head. You can pull your what's the word? Push your hand out, right hand out to the side. Feel an extra stretch down the neck on that side. Remember not to pull on your neck here. You're just giving a little bit of resistance. And release, other side. So left hand on the head, right hand on the head, my goodness. Left hand out to the side. Feel the stretch. And release. Shake it out. Okay, thank you ladies. You are done. Well done. I'm going